Neighbors hate the idea, but Madison leaders think a West Side project is so good they've approved it twice.
I'm Jennifer Hoff, and Madison City Council approved a grant for a struggling South Side daycare, but that decision doesn't sit well with everyone.
The Madison City Council made two decisions that will have long-lasting impacts on local neighborhoods. Good evening, I'm Michelle Lee.
And I'm Eric Franke. We've got live team coverage on how those decisions also impact you. The 9 Team's Theo Keith reports on the changes you'll see to a popular West Side street.
First, though, the council moves to keep a struggling daycare center afloat. Jennifer Hoff has reaction from the council members who voted against it. Jen.
Michelle, the council president and at least one alder said they were leery that this grant sets a precedent for anyone in a financial pinch. The daycare serves low-income families, and its board members said they're delighted with the money that will keep them from closing.
A big bulk of this money will go to.
Child Development Inc. board member Claudia Pogreba spoke out in support of the struggling daycare at Tuesday's City Council meeting. More than a dozen members agreed to give CDI a $34,000 grant in fear it might otherwise close. Wednesday, Pogreba was pleased.
Our staff is so energized. They are really energized, and it's so fun for me to talk to them, be there, see them coming together, and the language is all about what we're doing for kids.
She said the money will pay for an accreditation process. CDI surrendered its accreditation 2 years ago when it was in between directors. It went from a 5 to 2-star rating, and with it went some of its state funding. District 3 Alder Lauren Kinnear voted against the grant.
To simply give out the money, especially with no strings attached. We had no idea what the deliverable would be. We did not know what we were buying. There was no plan that was part of it. There was no proposal that was in front of the Common Council.
Kinnear suggested a loan, but instead the council told CDI to submit a business plan before it can release any of the money. Kinnear is concerned this agreement means more people will start pleading with the council for financial help.
And it will be very difficult for the council now to say, when another agency comes forward with a plan, verbal or otherwise, and an extreme need, how will we say no?
Pogreba plans to meet with donors to discuss short-term funding to supplement the grant. She promised the more than 4 decades-old daycare will now stay open and serve its own struggling families, thanks to the city.
Madison supports their community, and that's why we came back here after being gone for years. So it's a great place to be.
The city didn't set a deadline for Pogreba's business plan submission, but she said the city accreditors have already started their review process. The daycare is licensed, and you can learn more about CDI and the history of other daycares through a searchable database called Youngstar, and we've put a link on our website to help people with that, guys.
All right, Jennifer Hoff reporting. Jennifer, thank you.